Ever heard someone say, you don't need to work too hard, just do what's required? Or college is the only time to enjoy. Don't worry about career too much. Let me tell you, those are the exact words that will keep you stuck in mediocrity. The truth is, there are no shortcuts to success. If you think watching a few tutorials or collecting certificates will land you a high paying job, you are in for a reality check. Real success comes from putting in the long hours, mastering your skills, and never from the easy route. And here is a warning. If you are in your second year and still haven't decided on your career path, you are running late. Pause this video, go watch my first video, decide your path, and come back here. Because once you know your direction, it's time to get serious. If you watched my first video, you should already have a direction. Whether you are aiming to become a software developer, data analyst, QA engineer, or exploring another field, knowing your career interest is step one. Now it's time to grind hard and gain the skills you need. Pick those tutorials or courses that feel right for you and commit to them. This isn't about doing the bare minimum in college. Second year is about building a solid base that helps you excel and stand out in your career. Let's dive in. Structured learning. This turns your efforts into success. Number one, be disciplined. Choose one roadmap or course and stick with it. Set deadlines for yourself and honor them. No excuses. Still confused which topic to start from? The answer is always start from basics. Search for beginner tutorials on YouTube and explore to find the one that you need. Actually, if you would have watched the previous video, you would already have the playlist for you. Master your skills. Be between intermediate to pro level in the course or skill you have chosen, whether it's coding, AI, robotics, or anything else. You should feel comfortable explaining your work or teaching concepts to others, indicating a solid grasp. Manage your time effectively. Relevant skill development is your first priority. Balance it with college assignments, extracurriculars, and having fun with friends. In a competitive environment, mastering time management is non negotiable. We will discuss more on time management in a separate video, but understand one thing that if you make skill development your first priority, you will always be ahead of time. Projects. The industry doesn't care how many tutorials you have watched, it wants to see what you have actually built. Focus on real projects. Once you have developed the basic skills on your chosen career path, start small projects or contribute to open source, join hackathons to prove your worth. But so many projects out there, how to choose one? Spend a day or two to think about a unique idea. If you could not find one, do not worry. You are free to choose from the internet, but make sure it helps you develop all the required skills that you are aiming for in your career. You can also create multiple small projects. Projects are built to improve your own skills, not to impress anyone else. While you are still in college, don't hesitate to reach out to your professors for help on specific topics you are stuck on. Don't be overconfident or assume they might not know. They're there to guide you. Remember the exploring and networking skills you learned in your first semester or first year? That wasn't just for then, it's a lifelong skill. Use it anywhere, anytime, everywhere, and every time for good reasons. Building a profile. Post your work on LinkedIn. If you have learned something new, completed a tutorial, or built a small game or project, share it on LinkedIn to show your achievements. You might not love doing it at first, but it will get your work in front of companies hiring candidates and HRs scouting talent. Plus, it will boost your confidence when you need it the most, like during your interviews. Grow strong connections. Have a solid network of like minded peers, mentors, or industry folks who push you forward. The reality of hard work. This is where most students falter. Many of you might think success is a fluke or that minimal effort you will get you by. Let me be clear. Real success in the industry comes from putting in that hard work. Watching a tutorial or reading a few articles is just the start. What counts is the hours you spend mastering your craft. Remember, there is no bad playlist or tutorial. When you start learning, your curiosity will kick in. And you will have your own questions. As you dig into finding those answers, you will become a pro at your skills. So, the three essentials for your second year: stop looking for shortcuts. No hack or half hearted effort will get you there. You must be willing to work when others are resting. Now it's the time to act. Whatever skill you have picked for yourself, start watching those learning tutorials and make it your priority. Balance your college activities and recreational time alongside. Hard work and smart work go hand in hand, they can't replace each other. A word of caution: be careful whose advice you follow. Some will say just do what's required. College is just for fun. Worry about your work later. Stay away from those who discourage effort. The people who grind in private and hide their hustle might surpass you one day while you wonder, why didn't I start earlier? Once you are in that hyping job with your own money, you can easily take a week off to travel. That would even be more fun than you ever had. But if someone tells you success is all about luck or that hard work isn't needed, they are not your circle. Choose your friends wisely. Before I go, here's your second year checklist: what you should aim for by the end of your second year. Master your skills, build real world projects, post your work on online platforms, have strong connections, fill yourself with self confidence. Success doesn't come in a day, it's the result of consistent, relentless effort. Prove to yourself you are willing to do what it takes. Get started today.